Hey everybody. So, excuse me as I clear my throat. Just just got back from the store. We're gonna save those for later on. Picked up a bunch of stuff and plus those two books. And I went to the library and picked up some. Wow, picked up some stuff I kind of want to talk about. Okay, cool. How you doing? Everybody that watched my last video, the one that was broken down into the three, thanks. We had a lot of fun doing that. I'm sure we'll do it again. It was good. So thanks for watching. But yeah, library. I picked this up. Chew. This is the Omnivore Edition, Volume 2. Everything I've read from Chew, and I think I've read everything up to this point of Volume 2 of the Omnibus, so I don't know issue numbers or whatever, because I just get the trades. I've gotten it all at the library. I've never paid for an issue of Chew. I don't really think I'm ever gonna pay for an issue of Chew. It's not really my thing, but I have this weird thing where I can't check out like even numbers of books from the library. so I grabbed this to make it odd. There it is. Okay. My dirty little secret. I picked this up and it was just kind of like, hey, it looked interesting. This is Thumbprint. This was by IDW. This is the story. It's a fictionalized account of one of the prison guards from Abu Dhabi, which was a military prison where we tortured nationals of, I think, Iraq. And it's the story of when one of those guards comes back home. And it's kind of like the hell that follows her home. I'm not quite sure what they were trying to do with this book, but it came off a little muddled. You don't feel sympathetic for the person, so when all the bad stuff that happens to this person in this book, and rightfully so, I don't think you should feel sympathetic, because they go into, like, tedium what happened there. You don't, there's no, yeah, okay, this happened, who cares, because you're a horrible person. It's just weird. But then, I mean, do you feel bad because you don't feel bad because this happened to somebody even though they were a horrible person? Maybe that's what it was. Maybe I just missed it. Yeah, the story was what the story was, and the art was pretty interesting. It was kind of like, it reminded me a little bit of like Sean Phillips. Maybe a little less sketchy Sean Phillips. And at one point there are instructions in here, like how to remove one's thumb. I don't think I needed to know that, but yeah, there's that. Thumbprint. It was interesting. Okay, dollar bins. I always dig through the dollar bin. I like the dollar bin. I got Thundercats #0, the J. Scott Campbell cover. I'm going to save this for a prize, for impending contest, maybe. I don't know, I got a bunch of stuff. I might do a contest here shortly. No, I picked up I Hate Fairyland #3 for my lady. I read this in the car. I think this book is maybe a little bit more violent than it needs to be. It is what it is. She's a Scotty Young fan, but I don't know. She's not into like the variants. She wants the books with actual art. She has like all of his Oz stuff, which is pretty cool if anybody out there is into that kind of thing. I might get her some Rocket Raccoon. She might like that. Lumberjanes #21. She's a couple issues behind on this, but she says she's going to read them. Cammy dropped Lumberjanes because she didn't like the direction that the new creative team took. Excuse me, and those are the issues that my lady hasn't read. So she's going to get on that. Make sure she still wants to pick it up. Excuse me, Jim and the Holograms. This is the holiday special. This is also for my lady. I had these. This is my second take on this video, so all the books were organized. This is my lady's stack. But I like this cover. It's kind of cute. I dig it. And My Little Pony Friendship is Magic #37. The color is pretty good. I kind of like the wispy stuff through the, I don't know if you can tell, but like the wispy smoke coming through the logo. It's pretty neat. I mean, I know it's My Little Pony, but the colors on the cover are great. And when they do like the artist edition sketch ones, I really like those too. That's pretty neat. I think more people should do that. The sketch cover is kind of cool, but I like seeing like the blue line and all the font and all that stuff. It's cool. Anyway, top 10 number 2, Way Dark. I assure you there's something on there. I like top 10. I have it all in hardcover, but you know, it was less than $1. Wasn't going to pass it up. This is Tom Strong number 2. I didn't realize this was Tom Strong number 2. So it's double, so I'm going to give that to my buddy Ethan. This is Fathom number 3 from the miniseries from Kamiko. Super cool. I used to see Elementals all the time, and then once I decided I was going to start getting Elementals, they've all evaporated, but I'm still finding Fathom. So that's issue 2. And that was issue 3. This is issue 2. Cool beans. And it's funny because what are you doing? Dog's freaking out. Anyway. Next up, we have a big stack of NAMM. Made a huge stint in that today. This is 81 with this pretty cool Michael Golden cover. This book's in great shape too. Yeah, Michael Golden. The last issue, 84. You can tell it's the last issue because it says right there, the end. It really is the last issue. 58. These books are in no particular order. 56. Number 7. Number 80 with another awesome Michael Golden cover. You got these like civilians hiding on this side of the tank where they're shooting at them. Seems like they should be hiding on the... What do I know? Number 30, 65, and 62. And I throw them. Cool. I picked up Trees number 11. I was missing this. This was the issue I was missing, so I could... now I can read current with Trees. Cool. Silver Surfer number 2, more Mike Allred. I'm just going to start picking up everything Mike Allred that I see. What are you doing? Everybody's making noise. Anyway. Yeah, Silver Surfer number 2, stoked. East to West number 22, picked this up from my buddy Ethan. I'll put that with his Tom Strong. Silver Surfer number 15. I think this is the new one. It was on the rack. I like the cover, and it's Mike Allred, so I picked it up. I almost put that on my my pool list, but I don't know how much longer that has. So really, whatever. Picked up Squadron Supreme. I saw Edward for random numbers that I can't remember. I'm sorry. Was talking about this in his last video. I read part of this at the shop and a little bit in the car on the way home. I really dug it. I am a fan of James Robinson. I like Squadron Supreme, and I think those two things, him and them together, will be pretty good. So that's cool. I'm excited for more of this. Tokyo Ghost number 4. Of that is, I keep calling her Blondie, like the musician, because that's what she looks like. So if that's Blondie, Blondie's buff. Yeah, I'm going to read that too. And Beauty number 4. But I'm missing Beauty number 3 or 2, so I'm a little behind on this. I have to find those. Oh, and this. I found these, and I got on Facebook Messenger, and I was talking to Cammie. I was like, hey, do you have these? And she goes, no. Do you want them? She goes, please, Tim, don't. I'm like, too late. This is number 97 of Birds of Prey, the Gail Simone stuff, and number 98. And I didn't notice, but this book is a little disheveled. Right, you see it? Oh, that works great. Catch the glare right there. No. Yeah. So, Cammie, if you're not into this, let me know. I got somebody at work that would be into it. Cool. That's me. Thanks for watching. See you guys later.